Okay, part two. Before we continue, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this video with your friends. I believe it's going to change their lives massively. So I've actually been talking about the top 10 picks from not like the top 10. We call these ones the immortals. We have several of the list. We have the immortals, incredibles, millionaire makers, hidden gems version 1, hidden gems version 2. Okay, so we've actually gone over them, each of them on the team a lot earlier, and some of them have actually gone on 5x, 10x, ultimately even 20x, some of them. Okay, so for now, I actually had to bring this out because a lot of people have been asking me, like, where do you get your coins from? How do you make your coin calls? Can I have like a private one-on-one session with you? Do you have a team or a group or something? And how much can I ultimately make from cryptocurrencies? You know, those kind of several kind of questions like that. Okay, so I actually had to open this opportunity up. So if you want to join the groups currently, if you want to join the team, it's actually cost you just $20 to get in. More of that at the end of the video. But just enjoy the video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Currently, we're doing a $10 cryptocurrency giveaway every single week, so don't miss that, guys. Thank you very much and enjoy. So the next on our list, okay, this is where you start getting those bonuses, like I told you, is Utrust. I added them because practically they are practically on the commerce sector of things. So we're talking of crypto commerce here. Utrust aims to become the, should I use the word, the PayPal of cryptocurrencies. You can integrate to any platform at all, easily accept cryptocurrencies from your store whatsoever. Currently, I think it's with WordPress, so several other, more than 4 million WordPress websites or stores can actually use Utrust right now. So that's actually huge for Utrust. Okay, let me go through that. I actually did this recommendation when Utrust was trading at around I think 20 cents. Let's no, I think no, 2 cents. I think 0 point. Sorry, I think for this I have to pull up the market because I've actually forgotten the price for UTK. So let's come over here to coin market cap, and where's that search? I go UTK. Nothing came up. Utrust. Okay, got it now. Okay, so thank you. That should be around 2 cents, 0.02. Currently, it's it's at 10 cents a coin. So that was a massive run up for the team. They made massive profit there. So when I made this price projection, I was actually looking at Utrust getting a small market cap to actually make people mega returns on investment. So when you see 100x potential for Utrust there, don't go thinking I'm projecting from here that Utrust is going to ultimately get to $10, which is possible. Utrust only needs a $4.5 billion market cap to touch $10 a token. I didn't say it's impossible, so it's possible. You can see at the peak of the last market, Utrust actually surpassed more than $300 million in cap, more than $360 million in cap ultimately. So I am not saying it's impossible for Utrust to get to 4.5 billion in cap. I'm not saying it's impossible. Because of what it does and because of the partnerships it has and everything in place, I think that is actually ultimately possible moving forward. But I don't actually tend to tell you to work with unrealistic. All my price predictions are based on realistic market caps. If it's a small project that has not gotten the kind of attention that we all thinking it should get, then you won't see me give it a crazy price. Okay, you won't see me tell you it's going to hit 10 billion in cap. I work realistically with probably something like 1 billion in cap, or at most 5 billion in cap if the project has a lot of prospects. Okay, so when I make price projections, don't go thinking we are telling you something is going to blow off the roof and make you a multi-millionaire. So people that invested on this already made 5x their money. If you were on the group when I did the first call and did the deposit, you'd make a lot of money by now. So that's on Utrust. You can easily get it on KuCoin. I'm going to drop the exchanges below so you easily get them. So what is OGN, Origin Protocol? This is actually commerce on the blockchain. You can deploy a store, okay, in a few minutes. You can deploy your own store in a few minutes. So that's why I actually added two of them on number 7. You can see 7i, 7ii for Origin Protocol. You can get OGN on Binance. I'm not going to go too much into that. It has a 50x potential, could make you a lot of money. Number 8, I actually had to do a separation here because Nano Dash PVX, practically the same thing. These are what I term payment coins. I actually try to touch every single separate sector. You can see here we touched the programmable money that Ethereum is doing, decentralized applications, DAOs, and all the blah blah blah. We have here Ethereum doing that. We have Zilliqa doing that. We have Cardano doing the same thing. Supply chains, we have here VeChain. Also Zilliqa supply chains, we have here live streaming and blah blah blah. We have here Theta. We have Chainlink for oracles. We have Nano Dash PVX for payments. We have Engine Coin for blockchain gaming and bonus. I'll talk about that bonus. That is not supposed to be a bonus coin, but I had to add that because I already prepared this list touching those sectors, and I noticed this coin had too much potential to not be here. I'm going to talk about that coin greatly, and I believe you should understand and get yourself some. So number 8 is Nano. You may ask, like, what the hell is Nano? Nobody talks about Nano, so why should I buy Nano? So Nano is ultimately the best payment coin you can get there, not because it can do a lot of transactions per second, which it can, but on Nano the transactions are almost, should I use the word almost, completely instant and feeless. You don't pay a single transaction fee. It's just going to be a matter of time before everybody notices that, what the hell, we're not using Nano, let's all use Nano. If we see a 2017 type bull market, especially now, look at Ethereum, the transactions are congesting and you see transaction fees for Ethereum skyrocket. You can see $10 for carrying out simple tasks on the Ethereum network. Imagine a Bitcoin transaction fees. Imagine Bitcoin going ultimately to $100,000 and then transaction fees are way like $20 or $50. Then you can actually instantly begin to notice the use of Nano if you want to transfer value from person to person. So Nano is actually a wonderful one. The technology it uses is great. It's a very great technology. The reason why those transactions are almost instant and fast is because each node or each person on the Nano blockchain actually functions like its own individual blockchain. Okay, so these are just several sidechains coming up together to form the Nano blockchain. Wonderful technology, wonderful thing they're doing. I believe moving forward this is going to be a mega one. It's currently at around $1, so getting to $100 is going to ultimately put this coin at 100x potential profit. Now let me show you something, so you don't go telling me it's practically impossible to expect Nano to get to $100. Okay, so Nano, you can go search the Nano technology or the Nano TPS. It's already up today. Wow. An additional, I actually recommended this under $1. So people were in the group from that instant had already made some good cash. So this is Nano during the peak of the last bull market, amassing a market cap of more than 4 points. You can see that right here, more than 4.5 billion. So Nano is actually a huge one, so you don't come thinking this is actually a small project or something. This is not a small project. Okay, it's currently number 71 on CoinMarketCap, and let me show you something. Nano's all-time high was $37. So don't think when I tell you Nano can get to $100, I'm sounding, or I'm coming to give you, I'm not trying to sell you a funny vision. I'm not trying to sell you any funny vision. Nano practically needs a market cap of 13.3 billion to actually deliver on $100 a token. And is that impossible to do? I just showed you they surpassed 4 billion. 4.5 billion ultimately. Let me see if I can pull this closer together. It's actually really difficult to do these things on mobile. I had to do this because I didn't want to prepare a slide. I wanted to show you directly from our groups, my WhatsApp group, what was going on. So you don't come telling me you're just making stories up. You've seen these coins pop up, so you just brought them up. I have a lot of people coming to share a lot of it, what I believe to be their own ignorance. But you see, this is the cryptocurrency space. Some people will come with all the love and with all the hope to get a lot of money out, while others will come with all the attention to come make noise. So you can see right here the market cap of Nano at the peak of the last market. You can see here, I don't know if you can see that, more than 4.4 billion. So you can see we're not even at the top yet, but we have more than 4.4 billion in cap there, $33 a token, and so on. So it was ultimately more than $37 at the peak of the last market. So I don't need to explain. I think I should be pulling this up more often, so you don't go telling me what's possible and what's impossible. Okay, if you've experienced any bull market before, then you know nothing is impossible. So next on our list, Dashcoin. Everybody knows Dashcoin. Dashcoin is like one of the OGs. I should not be talking about Dashcoin also. So that's a 50x potential. It's where they got the name Dash from is actually a mix of digital and cash. So you have Dash, digital, cash, Dash. Okay, so it's practically a cryptocurrency focused on payments. It has a lot of partners and they're doing wonderfully fine. Currently, you can easily get it on Binance. I think it's trading at around, I think, $80 or thereabout. It still has a 50x potential from here. I believe Dashcoin can easily surpass 4,000, ultimately $5,000 during the peak of this next market. During the last bull market, I think Dashcoin was around $1,600. So you don't go thinking it's impossible also. Okay, so that's that about Dashcoin. A wonderful one. The one thing I love about Dashcoin is it has optional privacy, so it can be a privacy token and so on. So I had a 9II, which is PIVX. Why did I have this? I was actually at a crossroad trying to add either PIVX or Pirate Chain, but I went with PIVX because it has a proven track record. It's been a long one coming. Okay, but Pirate Chain, I think I'm going to do a video on that separately. I love that cryptocurrency. I love the idea of being completely private. So PIVX is a complete private token. Should I use the word token? No, privacy based coin. Yes. Okay, privacy. That's their keyword. PIVX, privacy. So when you see Dashcoin has optional privacy, this one is complete privacy. So you don't have the options to do those optional stuff. So it's actually very good. I had to add at least one privacy token. I think PIVX has a lot of potential moving forward based on the network growth and some other metrics. So it has a 100x potential from here. You can go get yourself some PIVX tokens. Number 10, blockchain gaming industry. We have here Engine Coin, ENJ. This is actually a coin I believe can change the entire game for anybody that knows anything about gaming. This is going to be a mega one. Okay, so what Engine Coin does is an ERC20. It actually helps you as the developer, someone who creates games or whatsoever, to create NFTs. These are non-fungible tokens on the blockchain. So you can easily let me not confuse you with that grammar. Everybody knows what I do on this channel is try to simplify things as possible. I'm not coming to tell you Chainlink is blah 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 blah. I'm telling you this is just something in between that carries information from this to this and from this to this. It's that simple. So what is Engine Coin? Let's take, for example, you play video games. On your video games, you have swords, you have guns, you have whatsoever you use. Okay, so you can easily melt engine tokens to this your sword to actually give it value in the real marketplace. So it means you just tokenized your sword. You can do this for not just swords or whatsoever. You can do it for anything in the gaming industry. So practically your items, the in-game items you have real world use. They are valued at something, and not just on that game. You can take it anywhere. You now have true ownership of those items, so you can take it anywhere and practically sell it. It's yours and it's valuable. That's what it means. This is something that the gaming industry has been craving for years, and it's finally here thanks to sorry, let me not go down so you don't go see some of those other coins. I'm going to do separate videos for them because this video has it's been really long. So the last one we have here is a bonus coin I added, which shouldn't be actually a bonus coin. This is Cosmos Atom. I think we should talk about this one for a very short time. You see, I added a 50x potential. You can easily get on Binance, which I think Cosmos is actually more than a 50x potential coin. So we come here and we say Atom, Cosmos Atom. On CoinMarketCap, it's currently coming in at $5.25. When I did my first presentation, Cosmos was $2, I think, practically $2 or under $2. Around $2, yes, around $2. And we've seen a massive push up. Okay, so Cosmos actually just crossed $1 billion in cap. Wonderful, 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 just wonderful. So where do I see Cosmos Atom? I actually think this coin, it's going to ultimately go beyond 50x. Okay. I believe some few cryptocurrencies are going to attain the market caps of Ethereum and XRP during the last bull market. At least 5 cryptocurrencies, and these 5 cryptocurrencies are going to be Cardano. I see that ultimately happening for ADA. The next one I see that happening for is VeChain. That's why I boldly say we are going to see a $3 VeChain. Next cryptocurrency I see that ultimately happening for Cardano VeChain is Cosmos Atom. Nobody talks about Cosmos, but Cosmos is low-key building products and projects for practically every single industry that we have the best things currently, and they are doing completely fine. When you come to DeFi, they have Kava, they have Torsion. Let's not go into that. When you come to decentralized oracles, they have Ban Protocol, which is a major competition to Chainlink currently. I won't go into all of those things. So Cosmos actually has a lot of things coming up that nobody's paying attention to. So let's go to the website. This is not supposed to be a Cosmos review, but I had to clear the fact so you don't go say it's number 10 on the list. Probably, sorry, it's a bonus on the list. Probably it's not that useful. Okay, so what is Cosmos? The most powerful ecosystem connected by connected blockchains. Sorry, the ecosystem that connects blockchains. Forget what is written here. The ecosystem that connects blockchain. So Cosmos describes itself as the internet of blockchains. Let me put it that way. The internet of blockchains. It has these completely interoperable and scalable solutions. Okay, for you can see a scalability. Proof of work protocols are slow, expensive, unscalable, and environmentally harmful. So you can easily move to the Tendermint. This BFT is benzoytine fault tolerant blockchain consensus mechanisms. Completely very, very easy to do. The usability, blockchain applications are complex and difficult to understand for developers, so you use what is called the Cosmos SDK, which is a modular framework you can easily use to build. They have another one, the interoperability. They have what is called the IBC protocol, okay, which you can easily use to communicate between any kind of blockchain. You can make any kind of blockchain to communicate together. For example, you can make the Ethereum chain to work hand in hand with the Bitcoin chain by having this IBC protocol in between to connect them. So Cosmos has a lot of things coming up. Nobody talks about this. Currently has a 1 billion cap. I believe it can steal 100x from here. So when you see this price projection of 50x from here, I believe ultimately at the peak of the market we could see a $500 Cosmos Atom token. That's what it means. Ultimately, completely possible. Don't go saying I told you to go buy some coins anyway. So you can easily get it on Binance also. I'm going to drop all the links. So guys, if you want to join this group, it's completely very easy. Drop me a comment. I'm going to tell you the process. Absolutely, you have to make 1 or 2 investments for yourself. If you don't want to do that, then you have to pay a membership fee to be here. Okay, I work with a cloud mining platform, so you can actually make a deposit on that, and once you make at least $200 deposit on the cloud mining platform, I completely just add you here for free. Or if you don't want to do that, for example, you want to keep, let's say you have only $200 and you want to keep part of your money and use it to buy into cryptocurrencies, probably immediately I drop them and make huge gains for yourself, because this practically you can put $200 into a cryptocurrency and it can change your life, guys. For example, let's say a token has 100x potential. 100x potential. It means it can turn every $10 to $1,000. So imagine what it can turn $200 to ultimately. Okay, for if you're outside Africa, maybe these gains don't make any sense to you, but there are several countries that when you hear $100,000, let me not say if you're Sincerely, these gains are massive anywhere they are in the world. $100,000 is still a lot of money, even in the US. People work an entire year for less than $100,000. So let's not go into that. So huge potential for all these projects here. You can ultimately turn $100 to as high as $10,000 or to $20,000. Anything is possible in these markets, guys. Okay, a lot of potential here moving forward. I believe we are going to see a mega bull rally, just like the 2017 bull market. Moving forward from now till before the end of 2022, things are going to unfold massively. So ensure you're actually investing in this space, guys. So if you want to join the group, you can actually drop a comment for me. You can actually join with just $20 membership fee. You just send me your phone number. I save your number up, add you up to the groups, both here and also on Telegram. Okay, so if you don't want to join the groups that way, you can just easily invest, and once you make an investment, add you up to the groups. Depends on you, whichever one you prefer. You can just drop me a comment below. So thank you very much, guys. I had to bring this up so you know this is real, this is working. People are making crazy funds from what we do here. And okay, this is someone I recommended ELF then. Someone actually sold ELF before then, and he was actually crying. And he was actually crying because he sold ELF before it popped. So look at this. Someone turned as little as $10 to $93. Okay, this when ELF just started. A lot of people has made so much more money from that. Okay, so when you come to this group, nobody's forcing you to come invest $1,000 or buy $10,000 into any cryptocurrency we drop. Okay, once you get in, we tell you if you have $10, $20, $15, whatsoever you have, you can just get in. Okay, completely easy to get in, and you can make a lot of money. Okay, so these are the coins. I was talking about these coins. Said always buy the deep and keep buying, guys. Okay, so a lot of people bought into several of those coins and made crazy gains. Okay, Decenter, I recommended Decenter when it was I don't know if I can get that for you, but I recommended several of these cryptocurrencies before they popped, and a lot of people made a lot of funds from it. I also talked about Elrond. Okay, I made another list called Incredibles, which you're not going to get into. So let me just skip all of this. Okay, so this is DeFi Pi. I recommended DeFi Pi around 12 cents. We currently have it at almost $1. So crazy gains there for the team. So thank you very much, guys, and thank you for watching this episode. If you want to join the team, you know what to do. I've talked about all those. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. So